Hello everyone, and welcome to my quick tutorial on how to produce a PDF using Microsoft Outlook in your Android phone, and how then to sign a PDF with your phone. So let's get at her. So the first thing is to make sure you have the application on your phone. So it will look like this, not to be confused with the Microsoft 365 app right beside it. They look identical, but this is Microsoft Office for Android. If you don't have it, we're going to go to Google Play right now and get it. And it's the Microsoft Office app. It will look like that. Edit and share to be sure you're getting the right app, and we're going to install that. That'll take just a second. And when it is ready, we're going to open it. And it's now going to search for any Microsoft account you have on your phone so it can connect it to your OneDrive. So we're ready to get started. So this is what your home screen will look like. On the top is a variety of recent files that you have worked on, as well as below that there's a variety of forms that you have worked on. You can also, if you need to go find a file to open it, you can click the file folder in the upper right hand corner and go to your OneDrive, into a folder, and open any document that you need to work on. Okay, so that's your home screen. We've got the app open and we're signed in. We're connected to our OneDrive account. Now we're going to look at two ways you can make a PDF. The first will be scanning from a hard copy, which is not ideal, but it can be done. Or we're going to produce a document, a PDF from an existing document like Microsoft Word you have in your OneDrive. So to do that, you'll need to go to the Actions button on the far right-hand corner. Okay, so I'm going to click Actions, and this is where you're going to see these commands to either scan to a PDF or produce a PDF from an existing document. We'll do scan first. I have a hard copy here of a release form. We're going to scan. I'm going to put that on my lap, and we're going to press scan to PDF. It basically will open your camera and give you an opportunity to take a picture of a document. Okay, I've taken that picture. At the bottom it wants me to confirm, and that's what my form looks like. I'm reasonably happy with that, especially for this quick tutorial. I'm going to click Done, and I now need to save it. So it has the name of the file at the top, scan 05 May 22. I'm going to change that in a minute. I'm going to press the arrow to the left to exit that. You'll see at the bottom I now have a prompt to save it. I want to save that. I'm going to go to my OneDrive. I will go to my signed PDFs folder, and let's call this, I'm going to change the name at the bottom, Tutorial Form from Scan. I want to give it a name that we'll recognize later. Okay, tutorial form from Scan. I'm going to save that. And that one's done, and I'm back at my home screen. Let's look at the second option, which gives you a much more professional result, which is to produce a document, produce a PDF from an existing Word document. I'm going to go back to Actions, and you'll see another command called Document to PDF. I'm going to click that. Again, I could browse to go find the file, but I see it's right at the top of my recently used documents. It's called Skills Plus Talent Release. We're going to click that, and it's automatically converted that form to a PDF. So that was quick. I'm going to do the same as I did before with my scan. I'm going to leave that document. It's going to prompt me to save. And again, I'll change the name of it. I'll call this Tutorial Talent Release from Word. Okay, it's in my signed PDFs folder. I'm going to save that. And we've now produced 2 PDFs. Okay, let's go to the next step, which is actually signing these PDFs. So again, I need to go back to Actions down here. And the very first prompt is Sign a PDF. I'm going to click that. And the first one I'll do is my tutorial form from the scan. That's the one that's not going to look as professional as from the document. There's my document. There's a command at the bottom that says tap where you wish to sign. I'm going to tap as close as I can to the signature line. I can move this later. Your phone turns sideways to give you more opportunity to sign. So I'm just going to put in, I know people have a lot of crazy signatures nowadays, so that will suffice for my tutorial. You'll see in the middle it says Store Signature. So I'm going to store that signature for the next document. I won't have to actually rewrite my signature. There's a blue button in the upper right hand corner. It's a little hard to see. I'm going to click that. Put my phone back this way. And now you can see I have a signature in that signature line. As I mentioned, I can move it. And I can resize it. It's a little difficult on a small phone. There we go. I'll move it again. I'm happy with that. I'm going to press the check mark in the top left-hand corner. And it's saving the signature on the document. I'm going to leave that document, again at the top where it has the name and the arrow. I'm going to leave that. And that's one document signed. Now let's sign the other document that we produced from the Word file. So again, I'm going to go sign a PDF. This one I'm going to select is called Tutorial Talent Release from Word. I see I've got a spelling mistake in from. Same thing, it's going to ask me to tap where I wish to sign. Tap as close as I can to the signature. And you can see here the signature has been saved from before. So I'll just select that, save myself some time. Move it around. See if I can make that a little smaller. I'm happy with the location. And click the check mark. And again, I can leave that document and back to my main menu. And these will be saved to my OneDrive so that if I go to my web browser, access my email, I can access those forms from any device that I can access my OneDrive. Okay, that's our quick tutorial on how to produce some PDFs as well as sign them.